This is the second video. I'm in the Go book for Office 2013, and we're on Chapter 1 of Excel, Project 1B, and this is the second video for 1B. We're at the bottom of page 341, and the actual activities begin on the top of page 342. Click in cell F4, and we want to make that a percent. We've already done that. And then select F4 to F9, and I want to make those percents and increase decimal 2 times, so I guess the number of decimal places correctly, and it should look just like it does on page 342. Okay, now we want to go to the row heading area. That would be these gray numbers over here, and I want to point to row 3, and you get a fat black arrow pointing to the right, and then right click, and it will give us a pop-up menu. And on the pop-up menu, I want to click Insert, and it'll put in a row above the selected row. Now I want to go to E11, which is here, and it says notice that the formula changed, so now it says E5 to E10, where before it said E4 to E9. So inserting rows and columns does not cause problems with the formulas. Excel is smart enough to adjust the formulas when that happens. In A3, I want to type as of September 30th and hit enter. And I guess Control Z. I thought I had that cell clicked, but I did not. As of September 30th and hit enter. And stay up there on that cell. And I want to merge and center across column F. So do a merge and center up here. And I want that to be heading 2, not heading 1, so it's a little bit smaller. And then go to column B in the column header. And right click, and I want to insert. And it's going to insert something to the left of column B. And I want to go to B4. And I want to type in a label warehouse location. Press enter. And then in B5 Atlanta. And type that in B6 and B10. Just type the first couple letters. Autocomplete will fix it for you. In B7, 8, and 9, type Marietta. Just have to type the M on these other ones, and we're good. In the column heading area, point to column D, get my fat black arrow. Right click and choose delete. Column goes away, the formulas still get updated. And now what I want to do is I want to save it. And now we're on page 344, adjusting column widths and wrapping text. The column heading area, point to column B, get our fat black arrow pointing down, and drag to select B through F. Okay. And with the column selected, point to the right boundary of any one of these and drag until you get, they say 95 pixels, but we've been needing more than that. Let's do like about 120 or something, like 125, and see how that looks. Yeah, and that doesn't look too bad. And now what I want to do is select the range B4 to F4, B4 to F4. And go to the Home tab, and there's a wrap text option here, which will cause, the stuff that's chopped off here to wrap around to a new line. So let's click on that, and there we go. And now I want those to be centered, and I want them middle aligned as well. So it kind of moves them up a little bit. And then I want the heading 4 style for all of those. Okay. Select the range B5 to B10. So here's B5 through B10. And I want to center those. I want to go to A11 right here. And I want to go to my cell styles gallery up here. And under themed styles right here, Click 40% accent 1. That's this right here. And then we're going to change the theme color on the page layout tab in the themes group. Page layout tab, themes group right here. Click the colors, and I want to click green to change my theme color. And notice the colored borders and the shading are now green. And I want to go to the page layout tab and go to margins, and I want custom margins again. And I want to center on page horizontally. I want to go to header and footer, do a custom footer like we always do. Click over here and insert the file name, and click OK, and click OK. And now you see a dotted line that showed up. This means it's not all going to fit on an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. And let me see, we're going to skip number 7 here, and we're just going to go to the Backstage view, click on File, and click on Print. I'm on number 8 now, on page 345. And you see I got 2 pages, and if I scroll over, you know, that doesn't really look very good. So let's go back here and click on settings, and we do have an orientation option here, and we'll change it to landscape. And now there's room. And now we're on page 346, and that is the end of project 1B. So let's go back here and let's save it. And that's the end of our video.